I think I've got a cold coming on. I don't feel too good. I'm going to bed shortly. But this is worth repeating because I've got lots of new friends now, and I did this some time ago. I saw this in the office where I used to work, and they gave me a photocopy, and I've took photocopies. And my brother up here, who I often say is a bit thick, well, to be fair to him, he's slow thinking, like, you know, he's a bit slow. And when common sense was given out, well, he was way at the back of the queue. So he was at work before he retired, doing night work, and he had a spare bedroom. So I put a photocopy of this, and I got my neighbour to write on the envelope, delivered by hand. And he came home from work, it's a bit warm under there. He came home from work and he read this letter, and he was most alarmed. This is take 2. Very official looking letter from the City of Nottingham Environmental Services, Talbot Street, Nottingham, NG1, telephone numbers. And I wrote on it, well, dear Mr. Mrs. and I wrote occupier, in type of writing I don't normally use. So my poor brother got home from work and read this letter, and he was most alarmed. Dear occupier, due to the increasing number of homeless Asians in the Nottingham area, we have arranged with various councils to allocate Asian families in part empty houses in your area to help alleviate this crisis. Nottingham City Council inform us that you have a spare bedroom in your house. We have therefore allocated a Gandhi family of 5 to stay with you, and they will arrive early next month. Payment to you through Nottingham City Council Social Services will be £21.40 per head per month for their keep. Introduction will be made to the family at Heathrow Airport when you pick them up on their arrival day. In the meantime, here is a list of their names and information I think you should know in advance. Grandmother Sandy Gandhi is 72. Mother and father Mandy and Randy Gandhi are both 49, whilst the children Bandy and Andy Pandy are 13 and 3 respectively. Also arriving will be the family pet Goosey Candy. We recommend you hire a minibus rather than make several trips to the airport. Also, Mandy is pregnant and may not fit in the rear of the car. Poor brother, most alarmed. You can expect deliveries of sacks of rice and tins of curry powder to arrive 2 days before the family. We would advise you to lay plastic sheets in the kitchen, as on arrival in a new home it is traditional to sacrifice a goat, and the mess can be upsetting. They will arrive with a few clothes, so please supply them with a few hand-me-downs until they receive their first gyro from the DSS. They are to be allowed the use of kitchen and bathroom. Finally, we shall be sending you 2 special videos to encourage you to adjust to Asian ways. The first video includes the Gandhi Williams show, Wogs My Line, Asian Wide, Sing, S-I-N-G-H, Sing Something Simple, Pakanori, Gooniversity Challenge, and Coronation Street. The second video contains useful hints on running a corner shop and how to make it smell shitty. I do hope the family will bring happiness and joy to your home, and if we can be of any assistance during the settling in period, then please do not hesitate to contact me. Yours sincerely, Rualis Ali, Mrs. Housing Officer. Well, my brother was most alarmed. He took it down. He took it down to the council. He said to the woman, somebody's put this in my letterbox. And she read it, you know, most concerned, until she got down to where it said the family pet Goosey Goosey Gandy, and she laughed and she smiled. She said, I think somebody's pulling you. I think somebody's pulling your leg. I said, you silly cunt, you must have known it was a joke. He says, no. I says, family pet Goosey Goosey Gandy? No. I can't believe it. Of course, he realised then it was a joke, because, you know, he's got no sense of humour at all. None at all. I tell him a joke. I said to him, I said, you're dyslexic, because he can't say these words properly, you know, like, instead of Axminster in Devon, Ackminster. I says, did you hear about the dyslexic devil worshipper? Hey? I said, he sold his soul to Santa. Hey? I said, forget it. And this letter worried him, and he took it down to the fucking council. Oh, God. Poor Joe. He can't help it. Oh, that's me wrong can again, look. Putting ash in it. It's got me drink in it. Oh, I must stop doing that. I must get a different coloured can. I can't imagine what this is going to taste like. Pour a bit out in the fag can. It'll help the nubs to go out. Yeah, it tastes alright. Yeah, so how about that, eh? Right. Of course, I tell him about it now, he smiles. He said, I should have known it was a joke. I said, well, of course, for God's sake. Right, I'm going to bed. Very good night.